as theirs rolling with Mika Fitzpatrick as a big-time playmaker back in that third level, back in the secondary. He's swinging a boxing glove out there. Watch out.
I'm trying to figure out what they're doing.
Watch out for Mika Fitzpatrick out there at Steelers camp, home of the 2020 AFC North champions. We take you back out to Heinz Field today, as Didi Kinkawala told us earlier in our show. Veteran Day for Ben Roethlisberger. You know, and there's some transition here. While they brought Juju Smith-Schuster back, so you got that same explosive young core of wide receivers, drafted Najee Harris, some real turnover along the offensive line, D-Hall, and you were just seeing Ben Roethlisberger talk to his new offensive coordinator, Matt Canada. Now, Canada was there last year as the quarterback's coach, but you're going to have a few different concepts that you're going to work into this thing, and it's going to look a little bit different for the Steelers this year. Yeah,
and the good part about having a guy like Matt Canada, because he was in that quarterback room with Ben Roethlisberger, he knows some of the intimate secrets of Ben.
Scratch.
You know, yes, he knows what this guy likes. You know, when you come from that position, coach, and you go to be that OC or defensive coordinator, a lot of times that player has vented to you about what he doesn't like, what he does like in the offense. And so it's some of those things that as a coordinator, you don't necessarily go walk into his office and say, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that. And so, you know, I like that part of the relationship. But it's going to be interesting to see if they are able to run the football, because there's no secret about it. You got to run the football in the National Football League. You know, Pittsburgh has been known to be a physical football team, and I think they got away from that last year. And I think it just snuck up on them so quick last year because they jumped out to that 11-0 start.
Fizzled down the stretch.
Yeah, and they just fizzled down the stretch. And, you know, all of the short, quick passes was kind of working. And then, you know, like I said, it's chess, not checkers. At some point, teams are going to hone in on that. And so they start stopping that. Ben wasn't that accurate in completing the ball down the field. When you got guys like Chase Claypool, I mean, he can stretch a defense.
Yes,
and
sir.
so you want to be better at completing those deep balls. But, I mean, it's no secret. You draft a guy like Najee Harris because you want to run the ball. And, I mean, this is a guy who's very similar to Le'Veon Bell from a standpoint of you're not going to have to take him off the field. He's going to, you know, he's going to eat up whether it's linebackers covering him or safeties. He's going to be a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses. 4
new starters along that offensive line from how they lined up in week 1. Going to be interesting, week 1 last year. So going to be interesting to see if they can get that group together to really improve on this run game with Najee Harris, 24th overall pick in this year's draft. How about the Cleveland Browns getting some fans out?